the story is that in 2018, the HSE undertook a review, a national review of car parking charges. Simon Harris requested this. He was then Minister for Health. It also made its way into the current programme for government. So this review that was undertaken by the HSE, it ultimately recommended a maximum daily rate of €10 to park at a hospital in Ireland. More than that, the review said there should be further concessions for regular patients. So think of people dealing with a chronic illness or their family, or cancer patients, people in and out of hospital all the time. That same review then also found that funding of about €4.75 million would be required to offset the reduction in income for hospitals as a result of these changes. So all of that happened back in 2018. The Journal today reporting that nothing has happened on foot of that recommendation. Not a single thing. In fact, it has been ignored for so long, nearly 6 years now, that the HSE have to go back and carry out their investigations and do their maths all over again. And it kind of beggars belief a little bit, because if you think about it, how acutely conscious most politicians are of making decisions that are popular. I mean, a cap on hospital car parking charges for people with cancer or their families seems like a no-brainer. And what's more, it's not only popular, it's actually the right thing to do. And now, of course, hospitals do need to be reimbursed, and that's where that €4.75 million figure comes from. But that's about 0.02% of our health budget in this country. It's about 0.004% of total government spending. In other words, I mean, it's eye-watering amount of money to you and to me, but it's almost nothing to government. And it would have a huge impact on the lives and the finances of parents who have a child with cancer, a pensioner with a chronic illness who has weekly hospital appointments, a young man or woman who's in and out of hospital for dialysis to deal with organ failure. All these people surely have enough to be dealing with without having to worry about the cost of parking. And as Averil Power told us from the Irish Cancer Society earlier, that cost, in some cases, because they've done surveys and research on this, €350 a week, some people and some families forking out to park at the hospital for their treatment.